darkest corners of outer space. The fate of the galaxy lies in the balance. But have no fear, adventurer. Introducing the 6-foot-tall, spandex-clad, intergalactic vigilante known as Tailless. Join Tailless, his sidekick Jet, and his fiery love interest Adelaide as they answer the call to defend the galaxy. Does Tailless have what it takes to save the day? Find out in The Adventures of Tailless in Outer Space Collected Edition. Now, for the first time ever, you can get your hands on all things Tailless. 6 short mini-comic adventures in one book. In each new adventure, Tailless faces off against a new and ever more dangerous threat. Discover the origins of Tailless in the bonus material section. An expansive deep dive into the character's creation, featuring every single image, story, and fan art of Tailless ever created. What are you waiting for? The Adventures of Tailless in Outer Space Collected Edition is out now, only on Indiegogo. Back the hottest crowdfunded comic of the year. Adventure lies in your hands.
Twisted Fairy Tales. The YouTube show you love to watch bring you an anthology truly top-notch. Over 14 stories and over 80 pages. Rest assured this is not for all ages, so sit back in your chair, drink up your ale, and grab your copy of Twisted Fairy Tales. Showcasing creators, both old and new, the bargain bin knew just what to do. Cool art, cool stories, all from cool strips. To top it off, we added some sexy chicks.
Will Mr. Rattle's dreams come true? Who is the mysterious Dawn? Where does role of Rattle and Roll fit into this? Why did Mr. Rattle stow away to America? What is a jam? Where did Mr. Rattle get counterfeit money? Why doesn't Mr. Rattle have whiskers? All these and other questions will be answered in the first and following issues of Rattle and Roll.
Bargain bin, let's see what crowd is in. Baba Dave and his hair, he's old man, but please don't stare. Alright, he's on the bargain bin. Next on up is Jacobus, with computer skills most dubious. Can he play a video stream? Way, here is the bargain bin. Bonus section, it's area black. For the furries, he's got your back. Along with Neve, that rhymes with Steve. Can she weave? She'll knit you a sleeve. Whoa, they're on the bargain bin. It's on Monday night. If you're lucky, it's on time. It's a pile of shite, but to miss it is a crime. Just out the gate, it's Rob GP. He's not a dog, but he'll make you pee. Up for a laugh, he'll laugh at Oat. If he falls flat, he'll get his coat. Whoa, we are the bargain bin. You hear the bargain bin, huh? This is the bargain bin.
Bin!
All right, me bobbers.
We're here.
Greetings, Earthlings. How might you all be today?
Greetings from the darkest corners of space.
Otherwise,
Otherwise known as Wales.
Wales.
ew. Well, ew.
We can't afford electricity in Wales. That's why I light my room with a lightsaber.
What, is a generator gone or something?
We power our systems using nothing but the Force.
Bless.
Our midichlorian count is almost as high as our sexually transmitted disease count.
Oh,
I'm saying nothing to that one.
oh, that's interesting. Ew.
I know someone who would have run with that, but he's not here.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Rob is trapped in the savage part of the world, teaching English to the illiterate and lawless, otherwise known as Germany.
Indeed. Good to see you, Phantasmagorical.
Well,
That's
for
a cool
now.
name.
Yeah.
Good to see you. You're going to be the first person on the wheel.
Woo!
Stick around for a prize.
There's not many people here right now, so we'll
Well, let them filter in. Let them filter in.
Yeah.
bring it up in a little bit. But you're on the wheel, Phantasmagorical, and we'll find out what the wheel is shortly. Okay, so good to see everyone. It's like we're taking it in shifts on this show. The past 2 weeks. Welcome back to the land of the bin, Dave. How was your holiday to Barbados?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I slept with several prostitutes and captured many STDs. It was like playing Pokemon, but with sexually transmitted diseases. It was great.
What was the Gregs out there like?
Pretty shit, you know, because they had the British flavour. So I was like, what is this crap? It's all right. If you hear me fiddling, I'm just trying to set up my camera because I don't like not being on camera because then the beautiful people can't see me. And we all know I'm the fucking eye candy of this show. So even with Mr. Arya Black here with his long fucking scar hair and like all that shit, it's like
you didn't see him before he started rolling, Dave.
I don't have a coconut bikini like you do, Dave. So
no, that's
make sure
true.
you remember that when you turn the camera on, okay?
You should have seen him before he started rolling, Dave.
That good, yeah?
Yeah, he turns on the camera before the broadcast. He goes, all right, just need to finish drying my hair. And he's got his hair in the towel and it's up there like a
he did the
I just started pissing myself because he looks exactly like my wife did when she gets out of the shower.
What can I say? I gotta get myself looking pretty for the tailor's closure.
It makes me glad to be a bald guy. I haven't got to worry about that anymore.
Hold on. Sorry,
well,
I'm talking myself.
It may have been funnier if you had come on with your head in a towel, Jester.
No, mate, my days of worrying about hair are long gone and I don't miss them.
Okay. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all because you get individuals on your comic book campaigns only buying the book because you've got long hair. So,
well,
which has its pros and its cons.
Which means I won't be doing a comic book.
I'm going to change the theme of this show. It's all tailless.
Boom! There he is.
I am very bright. I've got a screen in front of me. But now I've got no mouse, so I'm too far away from the laptop. Fuck.
Dave, you're looking handsome as always. What's your skincare?
Always. I don't want that screen. I can see myself. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Oh, now I'm a bit dark.
Very atmospheric there, Dave. I like it.
Yeah, all right. I keep that. We've got another person in chat, Mr. David Feed.
David Feed, good to see you, dude.
Dave,
good to see you.
Another Dave.
Yeah, because Dave and David is the best name. Everyone has a mate called Dave. Everyone. It's just it's true. Oh, well, why am I blurry?
And all of us who don't, we wish we were called Dave.
Yeah. See, it's just the way it is, unfortunately. I wish I could explain it, but I think it's because Dave is it's like Saint David. It's only a name given to those that are worthy, that are angelic in appearance and personality alike.
Yes. There is no Saint Aria or Saint Justin. So
there's a reason, guys. There is a reason.
Speaking of Daves, here's yet another. Good to see you, Mr. Brick.
See?
And big thank you to Dave as well for showing off Gustav on his show the other day. That was very cool.
When's that launching?
Gustav will be launching.
When's that launching?
I just realised.
When's that
Yeah, I just realised.
launching?
When's that launching? Didn't think about that one, did I?
Brilliant. It's a good question, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
We
come
said on the show yesterday in about a month or two, but we're gonna play it by ear, and
Got to build up that
it will
backlog of people
probably
first, like.
coincide with the fulfillment of Taylor. So once Taylor is done and dusted and out of the way, we'll roll out because that one will be a very quick turnaround because we've got the books, right? Everything is good to go for Gustav. So so much so that he's already on the second book.
I just love watching Dave adjust himself to his lighting. It's like an REM video. That's me in the spot. Light.
I should have turned the light off.
Light.
Losing my religion.
Told you, angelic.
Yeah.
Like a virgin, touch for the very first time.
Well, now that you mention it, Dave, there's a certain Hans cleanser.
I didn't know she was a virgin.
Mentioned in the Taylor's book.
Yeah, there's a virgin in your Taylor's book.
No.
What?
No, it's a non-sexual book, Dave. It's not smut.
You know,
There's someone named Hans in it.
I do know a Hans. I know a Hans, but he doesn't like to be called Hans. He's not a Hans. He is a Hans, but he don't want to be a Hans. But I think he likes being a Hans. He's just used to not being a Hans. The guy I'm talking about knows who he is.
I don't know who you're talking about.
No, that is yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to be a good mod and get some links. I want to get the links in the chat.
Nice. I'll drop all the links. I've got all of them.
This is the problem with unplugging my fucking. See, I'm trying to talk at the same time as doing it. I'm plugging my mice. Oh, right, that's fine. Right, here's the link to Gustav. Go sign up if you haven't already. It is on Kickstarter, so if you're one of those fuckers that's like, I don't use Kickstarter, go use fucking Kickstarter. Indiegogo don't give a shit about you. Use both. All right, fuck those guys. Make your money. Fuck it. All right.
I'll tell you
and
something.
I just posted the YouTube. Oh. I just posted the fucking YouTube link, and now it's like 400 characters I got to delete. You know, right?
Good to have you back, Dave.
Yeah.
Me too. This is frustrating.
I tell you what was really good yesterday. I did 2 streams. I was on with Dave, and then I was on with Jason Bascom after. And on both shows, I had people telling me either afterwards or on the show that Gustav was the campaign that's going to make them back a Kickstarter. So that was pretty cool.
Good.
Right?
No, that is good.
Yeah.
I mean, the story's great. Like everything you've told us about it.
I have actually backed something on Kickstarter recently, but it's not a comic. It's a novel. It's a novel.
Ew. You read? Ew.
Yes, Dave. Believe it or not.
No pictures.
What of it?
I'm not reading. Ugh.
You woke up and chose to be sassy today, didn't you, Justin?
I fucking did, mate. I don't know what it is.
I did. What of it?
I don't know what it is. I think I'm just in a weird mood. Must have been those custard creams out this morning.
What?
For anyone who don't know what a custard cream is, it's a biscuit over here in the UK. When I say biscuit, I don't mean one of them things you have with gravy like the Americans. Like, I mean, kind you dunk in your tea, your cup of tea. Not the tea that's in the fucking like sea, all right? The ones you guys got rid of. The tea that is in our bags over here in the UK that we honestly stole off the Indians and probably Chinese as well, but it's good shit. I don't know where I was going with that. I just kept going, so I should probably stop.
Yeah, and you've probably insulted the Americans watching this program along the way.
No,
so.
I love the Americans. Look at me. I'm a fat fuck. I love the Americans, man. They do food so good over there. I want to go over and try all their stuff. Route
You get a
66.
heart attack halfway through.
Stop at all the diners, drive-ins, and dives. Guy Fieri.
Oh,
Yes, he
Jesus
does look a
Christ.
little bit like Ethan Van Sciver.
Yeah,
And
I've watched that program. I put on weight just watching it.
I love it. I see it. I'm like, damn, big ass burgers or man versus food. Fuck.
Did you ever see
wish
the?
we had supersized meals in this country.
I've got to ask this before we move on. But did you ever see that episode where the guy made cheeseburger soup?
Oh,
No, that
God,
kind of
no,
sounds, it sounds disgusting if I'm honest.
Right.
It
I
sounds
looked at it and it was just like looking at lumpy custard. That's what it looked like.
lumpy custard, cheesy
Yeah.
lumpy so like a gone off cheese sauce kind of thing, and then it'll have little bits of meat floating in it.
Hey Shane,
Maybe some random lettuce poking out that's half warm, half cold.
Google a picture after this. You'll see what I mean.
I don't know if I want to.
well, let's find out now while we're on the show.
Oh
Yeah.
God, you have to fucking flies in this room.
Cheeseburger soup.
And we'll say hello to Shane. Hello, Shane.
Hey,
Bill Shane,
I like Shane. Shane's a good dude.
one of the coolest cats around. I'm coming up with some genuinely delicious looking
You know
meals.
what I need to make though? Cheeseburger salad. I've seen it on TikTok. It looks good. It's like lettuce, ground beef, so mince, cheese, burger sauce. That was something else.
I suppose we were supposed to be here to talk about Taylor, so now we are looking up cheeseburgers.
We're just letting people filter in. We're letting everyone come in. Join the
Welcome.
chat, guys. We are giving away. I say we. I'm not giving you shit, but Aria is giving away some fantastic stuff today because, unfortunately, Taylor is closing out. Well, it's fortunate and unfortunate. Fortunately, because it means he's going to start fulfilling very, very soon. Unfortunately, it means you need to back this by the end of the stream. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on the book, guys. So the link is in the chat. The link is also in the description of the video. And I'm also going to copy and paste the link and put it in the chat. But give me a second because I've been really fucking slow tonight. All right, let me try it again. Here we go. I got it. Copy.
We'll just wait for Dave to talk us
Paste.
through what he's doing.
Aha! Huzzah! I did it. There we go.
Nice.
Was that the right one? Yeah, it was. Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
Nice.
we go.
Good to see
Yeah.
most of you. Good to see everyone here.
I'm not insulted at all. I actually spent 2.5 months in the UK recently. I love Greg's black pudding and haggis. You are a superstar. Although not even I like black pudding or haggis. So,
I've never had haggis.
no, Scottish are weird.
Yeah,
Freaking
Scotland is
weird.
the land of savage cannibals.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
what is it? It's like a sheep's stomach.
It's a sheep's
and then-
stomach stuffed with vegetables and stuff like that. It's like,
Yeah. Well, I'm not keen on vegetables if I'm honest, and it's like
Yeah, we can tell Dave.
yeah. I don't.
no,
Although I
neither
had,
that.
I had some nice food today. I did some barbecue chicken thighs. That was nice. I did some sautéed mushrooms and I put them in a bit of soy sauce. Give them a little bit of flavor. Some coleslaw, homemade coleslaw with that. Carrot, lettuce, onion. A bit of homemade sauce, not that kind of sauce, you dirty fuckers. And
Yeah, Dave does his custard
couple
creams
potatoes.
differently.
So it was actually a relatively healthy meal, especially for me.
Hey, well
Good
done.
goody.
Well done.
I'm trying. But I ate packet custard creams earlier, so I failed today. But we'll pick it up again tomorrow.
It balances out, Dave. So long as the veg weighs more than the custard creams, you're fine.
It didn't.
So we'll get into the taillessness of this stream.
Let's do it.
First, I want to let everyone in the chat know. Share this stream far and wide. Help us out. Help us get some eyes on this stream because you've all entered in a giveaway. At the end of the show, we're going to do a spin wheel and we'll have some prizes available, of which I will show you now. So we're just going to do it lottery style on a spin wheel. Everyone in the chat is entered. So if you're watching and not commenting, let us know. Give us a hello in the chat. The third place prize will win a full collection of Taylor's trading cards. This would be better if I was full screen, right?
It would. It would. Make yourself big, mate. Come on.
I'm trying. I've forgotten how.
Make yourself
Okay.
big.
Woo! I'm big, baby. So, good to see Edwin here as well. Hail, dude. We'll be entering you in the giveaway. Good to see you here. The first person I pull up on the spin wheel will be receiving all 6 of the available trading cards from the Taylor's campaign, featuring artwork from Chubb, Preston Acevedo, Max Hedstrom, myself, Mike Jimmy DeBrune, and they're pretty cool. So make sure you leave us a comment and you'll be entered in the giveaway. The second person I pull up on the random spin wheel will win the following: a set of signed posters, A2 posters, by the way. They are very big, featuring the main cover of the comic book. Ta-da! And the cover of the Taylor's Not Daredevil crossover.
That's it.
I like
And
that.
on there, if they haven't seen, there's so many characters from other CG books on there as well. All Cguk stuff. Some really, really cool shit.
Yeah, good shout, Dave. Remind them that the characters they actually like are on the poster.
Hey, they'll like Taylor's as soon as they got it.
And then top prize, whoever wins, whoever we pick out last is going to win one of the original copies of The Adventure of Taylor in Outer Space, one of the original floppies that I was releasing and selling on eBay, made out of cardboard and newsprint paper. Here's the top prize for the day. And of course, I'll sign it and all that. So, yeah, let us know if you're watching. Give us a message in the live chat. Guys, you're supposed to go, ooh, ah,
Woo!
ah.
Yeah.
Oh
Woo!
my god.
Oh my god, that's so cool. No, it really is.
Yeah.
It's sick prizes.
It's nice to be here for this closeout, I will say, because I like seeing successful projects come out.
Heck yeah. Yeah, Justin, when we launched this book, I don't even know if we were talking to you yet at that time.
I think we had linked up on Twitter, but I don't think we were talking properly at the time, because I remember you launched it on Shay's stream, and
Yes.
I was watching that stream.
Ah,
And well, because I had a crush on Shay at the time. Shit, I just said that on the live stream. I had a
Brilliant.
bollocks. I rather like Shay at the time, still do. Fuck's sake. So I was watching that in support of you, and also I might as well say it now, in admiration of her. And God, I hope my wife don't see this. And I was cheering on to hope that you would get near your goal, and you just smashed the goal, and I was really pleased. And at the time, I wanted to back it, but we didn't have the money because we were going through some tough times. So I always made a note to back it when I got the chance, and I did, thankfully.
yeah.
Hoping everyone just forgets that really awkward moment just happened.
Yeah, you should it, guys. Guys in the chat, let's tag Shay.
No, don't. No, don't. I don't need her in my DMs later going, so.
Yeah, Shay, we should give a big thank you, or at least a notice to Shay and Sai, because they not only had me on to launch the campaign, they then also had me on to do a art auction, which really supported the campaign, and they also did the closeout show. And on each of them, we saw massive amounts of backers, and especially that first one where we met the goal 2.5K in I don't know if we made it on the show, but I remember going to bed and waking up and a few hours later the campaign was done. It was fulfilled. It was that was an amazing feeling, seeing that exposure for it, you know.
Absolutely, yeah, I bet it was.
Yeah, it was very humbling, and it's going to be a goal that I'm looking to beat on my next campaign. So yeah, that's we've had a few messages in the chat. We've got Shane saying he saw the Rokan update that came out today, which I also thought was really good. I've got a Rokan drawing that I'm working on there, so maybe I can work with the Rokan guys and send that out as a little extra or something.
Yeah,
Mm.
and that does bring up a good point. That's always about if a book is late, as long as you're honest and you're not doing any shady shit, people are gonna be okay with it. Like, there's gonna be some that will grumble, but you just need to be honest, and you gotta remember, once you take on people's money, you're a business. All right, you got to give them that product, so you need to treat them with respect and honesty.
Yeah,
like a lot of people do these days.
me and Ari were actually talking about this before we went live. Do I mention names or do I not?
Better not to.
I don't remember what we were talking about, but let's say you're on the side of caution.
So we were talking about
you know.
we were talking about the
I remember
the campaigns I'd backed that are late. Well, again, ignoring names. One is just over 3 years late now. I had enough and asked for a refund, which has been ignored. There was another one that was about 2.5 years late where I've asked for a refund, and the guy behind it said it wasn't in his budget to do that. I was like, okay. And
there was another one that denied him but offered him a blowy instead, and Justin
no, I didn't go that
far.
And the final one that I backed that pissed me off. It's been 2 years since completion. Myself and a few others have not received the books, so I've asked for a refund on that. But whether that happens or not, we shall see.
What am I
We
waiting
shall
on?
we shall see.
And there's also another certain book which has been dispatched apparently, but I've still not received my copy.
I've got mine.
Yeah, I know you have.
Not that I'm special or anything.
Yeah.
No, I was just quickly looking, seeing as I just backed Taylor's, because you need to back it by the end of the stream, guys, if you haven't already. And yes, even though I'm on the show with him for the last 2 years, like, I still only just backed, so you got to make sure you do it as well, because otherwise it's not
Did
good.
he? Amazing.
Yeah.
We've had Dave. I super appreciate that, and I appreciate anyone who backed this campaign. We've we've had another.
God damn,
including yourself. We since last night when I went to bed, we've had 8 backers, which is amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, I really appreciate that, guys, because we're smashing the milestones. We crossed 5K only a couple of weeks ago, and then last week we crossed 120 backers, and now next one's 130 backers. Let's see if we can reach that before the end of today. That'd be really cool. So guys in the chat, help me out, spread the word, share the campaign, send links to anyone you think may be interested. I would really appreciate it.
Yeah.
So should we get into the bulk of today's special?
Yes. Is this where I take over?
This is where you take over, Justin. I'll put you at the top of the screen.
No, you can. Yeah, there we go. It's nice to be on top for a change. Okay, so a long time ago, I had a YouTube channel. It was only a small one where I had other creators on, and we talked about their work, what started it, where they were, and where they were going forward. So I decided to bring the questioning back for this episode because I wanted to get into the world of Aria and, of course, Taylor's. David Feed, you're a fucking legend.
Thank you so much, man.
So I'll even do the episode intro like I used to do it. Are you ready?
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I need to make it big?
No.
I'll do it anyway.
I said no. Go back.
I'm trying. Oh no, that's not it.
No, there we go. Thank you. Okay. All right. So we are live for a special episode of Creators Talking. And my guest today is the writer and artist of one of the biggest Cguk products to have been launched. It is Mr. Aria Blackness. Aria, welcome to the show. Sort of.
I'm already on the show.
Yeah.
I am the show.
It's been a while since I've done this, so you've got to let me loosen up a little bit. Okay. So for me, when I first started writing, it was with a notepad on the floor of my grandmother's house, so I would be quiet and she could watch her soaps. When did you first start being an artist? When did you first start drawing? When did the bug grip you?
Well, I started drawing when I was still in my mother's womb. I had a little crayon, and okay, I'll leave that there.
Thank you and good night.
I started drawing when um well, I guess I properly started drawing when I walked into the kitchen one day and I saw my dad drawing wrestlers, like luchador wrestlers,
Hmm.
with a mask on, and then he showed me what he was doing and showed me how to. He used to draw muscles like just circles, and that's how I started. And I've still got drawings from those days where I used to draw like arms would be one circle for the bicep, one circle for the forearm, and then another circle for the hand. And yeah, those are probably my first proper drawings that weren't just scribbles with a crayon, you know.
What were your inspirations?
Oh, it was you, Justin. I always knew I would be on the show one day. Okay, I'll stop being sarky now. I'll stop being sarky.
Welcome to the bargain bin, folks, where we give quality entertainment.
It was X-Men. It was the X-Men animated series. That was my first inspiration. Yeah,
Absolutely. I love that show.
yeah. That's always the go-to. My favorite episode is the one with Nightcrawler, and he's being hunted by the mob outside the church, and there was something about that character that I really like, that I've always liked since I was a kid. Because now my favorite book is Excalibur, and Nightcrawler is the leader of the team. So it must have been something about that just clicked for me. When I was
Anything
young.
else?
Spider-Man, of course, the Spider-Man show, and also the fact that I always had Spider-Man action figures, and Spider-Man and Red Power Ranger action figures. Oddly enough, I had like every Red Power Ranger, and that's what got me into this nerdy life, you know.
So, when was Taylus first born?
Taylus was first created during a maths exam, when I was in college, because my parents wanted me to do mathematics, something responsible, right, rather than just doing the art. But I can't do maths, so I sat there with a paper in front of me that I couldn't answer a single question of. Didn't know what to do with myself for the next hour and a half, so I just turned the paper over and started drawing. And then I happened to draw Taylus, and then a few years later, next thing you know, I'm drawing a comic about him, and yeah, that's where he began anyway.
Did you do the colouring and lettering yourself?
Well, on the book you'll see now that is coming out, I've done everything on. Anything visual, anything written is all done by myself. There are other credits in the book, like Graphic Goose helped me out a lot. He did a lot of graphics and 3D stuff that went into the campaign. Also, Rob helped me out massively by being my proofreader, and then other things like Mrs. Blackness laid down some flats for me for certain pages, and yeah. But ever since the early days, it's all been, you know, drawn by myself, that sort of thing.
Okay. So, one of the books I backed from Cguk, and one of my favourites at the moment, is Merry Boys. And in the main graphic novel, there's a story about when the boys go to a Comic-Con. It's based on Tubbs' experience of trying to get published in the mainstream. Did you ever try publishing in the mainstream?
No, but I wanted to. When I was younger.
Sorry, carry on.
Like growing up, obviously, I wanted to work for Marvel and do. But what I realized at some point was I didn't want to work for Marvel because I wanted to draw my own characters. And if you go to work for Marvel, unless you're creating Snowflake and safe space type of characters, you're not going to get that chance. There's no way Marvel will let me publish a Taylus kind of character. But and then I also realized I don't want to draw Wolverine or Spider-Man or someone else's idea, where and I still get that question from like my family, like, why don't you send your portfolio to Marvel? And the reason is because I've only got so much creative energy, right? I don't want to put it into drawing Spider-Man or anything.
Mm.
So
So, with all that in mind, then, how did you feel when CG first kicked up?
oh, I loved it. I loved it because I didn't get it to start with
Yeah.
because I was a little bit naive to politics,
Hmm.
and then I discovered CG at the same time that I started paying attention to politics and also paying attention to things like religion, stuff like that, and it all just coincided. It's weird. The CG thing came up at the same time I was sort of becoming an adult, so it was very good timing for me. It was a very good. It's like in the 90s, those kids had the image boom
Yeah.
that coincided with their sort of rise into comics. Mine was CG, right? So it's quite
Mm.
natural for me to fall into that rhythm.
Mm. So, how did you go about organising the campaign for Taylor and launching that? Did you watch a load of other campaigns get going first?
Well, I assumed from watching Ethan Van Sciver that you put your thing on Indiegogo and it sells itself. You get like 10,000 backers overnight. But
Yeah.
by the time I joined, it was really weird. I joined CG. I was like advertising myself as CG for a long time. And Mark added me to the group chat. And I said hello, whatever. And then I just like quiet for a few months. I just did. I'm not a big Twitter user, so I
Hmm.
didn't go on. I didn't talk to anyone. And then I realized that I needed to get busy and get active on Twitter. That around about the same time that we started the bargain bin, and yeah, those two things coincided quite nicely. I remember Jack saying, "Oh, we need to get streaming at some point," and me thinking, "Yes, this is where I'm going to start the promotion for the campaign."
Hmm. How did it feel being in the local paper?
That was funny. That's funny because it was my mother who dropped dropped them the line that this campaign was going on, and I
Mhm.
didn't know about that until until it was in the paper because they called me up and I said, "Oh, mum, I just had a call from the newspaper," and she was like, "Oh, did you really?" I was like,
Oh God, that must have been great.
"Yeah, yeah, good old mum. She looks after me. Fair play." And
Bless
she's
her.
also yeah, what's good. My family's been really supportive of this campaign, which has been really nice. They've you know, my extended family have backed the campaign. They've shared it with other people. I've got backers in like Mexico and whatnot because
Oh, wow.
my family has spread the word.
Hmm. So obviously this campaign has gone on. It's now complete. It's getting ready to ship. What lessons have you learned throughout the process?
A lot of lessons. Some of which I don't want to go over because we're live. But there's others that like this campaign was always built around the idea of it's my first campaign. I've done mini comics as a way of everyone says start small and then do your magnum opus later on.
Yeah.
That's how this started, but I didn't realize actually how much was involved in what
Yeah.
I've actually pitched here with the 8 mini comics, the bonus section, everything involved. It seemed a lot smaller of a campaign to me at the start. In hindsight, it would have been way easier for me to do a smaller book, but we can't go back in time. And what we've got now is a really nice, thick collected edition for the book now. Loads of good content in it. So yeah, I'm not regretful of it, but I could have done something smaller to make this process easier to begin with. And there's little bits as well, just organizational bits that I could have done better, could have kept things more in line. And I just know for next time now, I know for Gustav now, I think Gustav is really going to benefit from that. The fact that we've done Tailless, because I'm telling Graphic Goose now all the things that I did wrong. That I'm very fortunate I didn't make any big blunders on this campaign. So, there's not going to be anyone who's not getting their book or anything like that. They will have it at some point, hopefully some point soon. But yeah, hopefully this book will come out and have the Blackness Comics branding all over it.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is just the first of many to come, and they're going to get smoother and smoother a process as we go through them.
So obviously you've mentioned Graphic Goose and what's looking to be an interesting campaign with that one. Can you give us any hints on what's next?
Yes. The 7th mini comic, the last mini comic you'll read in this collected edition, is titled Prologue. Now, the reason the last story in the book is called Prologue is because it's actually the prologue to the next book I'll be doing, which will be the first full-size Tailless issue. Now, this will be the only place where that story is published. That prologue comic will never be published again. So if you want to get the heads up on what's going to happen next, you've got to back the Adventure Tales Out of Space collected edition currently on Indiegogo.
What's it sitting at now?
What's the current count?
Yeah, want to refresh? I see 5269.
Wow, we got one more. 128 backers. Nice. Thank you. The back account went up. The money didn't yet, but that usually
give
comes.
It a second.
Let me say hello to the chat really quick, because we've had a few more people drop in. So, hey Thomas, good to see you. We'll be adding you to the spin wheel.
Yeah,
you're a good send off. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. It's just the campaign. And good to see you, Connie Mark. Thank you very much for being part of this campaign as well. Of course, what you're going to see in mini comic number 6 is the team up Mark and I did. That's another one that I'm never going to be selling again. So you've got to back it now while it's still available. And then who else? We've had a few comments. Mike saying something is missing. I'm not talking about myself for once. Good to see you though, dude. Welcome back. You're late this time. You're due here at 5:02.
Yeah.
Amazing. And yeah, as Dave is saying, don't forget Taylor's campaign is closing end of this stream. So make sure we back it now. It's your last chance. Tom saying ambition snowballs somewhat, going from small to big. I'd say express gratitude if it grows beyond its initial boundaries. And yeah, I kind of like I said, I don't regret it because it's turned into a really, really nice project, and I'm pleased and proud of this book. It's turned into you see how many pages is here.
I'm looking forward to receiving my copy, mate. I can't wait to read it.
Amazing. Of course, the only chance you're going to get to read the very, very amazing bonus section. That's all I'll show you of that today. And yeah, there's a lot of good content in this book that will go to miss, and you will never see again if we don't back it today. Get the Adventure of Tailless and Out of Space. It's on Indiegogo
for another few minutes.
Less than a day. We'll yes, and I really appreciate everyone who's backed it over the past day. I think we've had 9 backers in one day, which is amazing. I'm going to see a nice spike on those analytics.
Yeah,
that's going to be very nice indeed.
All right, well, that's the end of this bonus episode of Creators Talking and my special guest, Aria Blackness. Thank you very much for taking part in this episode. And congratulations, many, many congratulations on the success of your project.
Thank you very much. Thank you very kindly. answers.
That's it. That's what they used to do. It used to be about 40 minutes to an hour talking with the various. Thank you. Talking with various creators about their work, and it was always fun. I just stopped doing it because it got too time consuming. But I've always thought about bringing it back because I know a lot of creatives these days.
You should do it. You
I'll
did
think
it.
about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Do
I'd
it.
do it on camera like some people
Or
do. I
podcast.
could just do it in a podcast fashion, but on YouTube. But I'm a
Yeah,
boomer and I know fuck all about this shit. So
All you do is you turn these off, and now look, you got your podcast. Boom.
very
Shaka
true.
boom.
I'd need
Booyaka.
someone to do me to teach me how to do intros and even make one for me. But we'll see.
Rob's not here today, Justin.
Bollocks. Who made the
What kind of
Gustav
intro
one? 'Cause
you
that's
want?
fucking brilliant.
Oh, Graphic Goose made that one.
Who?
Graphic Goose.
Oh, I need to talk to him then at some point.
Yeah.
Shame he's not
Yeah.
here.
Talk to him. I see Michael made a donation, I think. So thank you so much, dude. That is amazing.
That's very sweet of you.
Amazing. Thank you.
5519 as well.
Yeah, amazing. We've crossed $5.5 grand.
That went up quite a
Yeah,
bit then, didn't it?
It did, yes.
Yeah.
That McCartney? Mikey boy, you are a legend.
Yeah.
Mm.
Amazing. Oh, we've got a question. I have a question. How not safe for work is Taylor's asking for a friend?
Yeah.
It depends how good your imagination is. You can read into it. It's not a sexual book. There's some nudity, but it's not sexual. There's nudity right on the front cover. But
yeah,
I would say so long as you feel your children are mature enough, you can show them this book. It's not sexual in any way. Dave, what do you...
So you ready to do this giveaway then?
Yes. Do you have a spin wheel?
I have a will. I have put together a will of everybody that's in the chat. If there's anyone lurking in the chat, hasn't posted in the chat yet, make sure you post now to be included in this, because otherwise you ain't getting included in this.
You'll miss out.
Yep.
Share my screen. Wheel of names. Random name picker. Allow. All right.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go.
So, well, I'll say who we got on there in case I've missed anyone. So I put Justin on there because he wanted to be in there. So I put Justin on there. I have left myself off because I just backed it. So I'm like, all right, I'm good. Shane is on there. We got David Feed, Tommy Tukey, Fanta Girl, Edwin, Dave Brink, Commie Mark, and Mikey McCartney.
And a blank space.
I will say
Yeah,
some of you have backed the campaign already. So if you're going to receive a double of something here, I'll make it up to you somehow. I'll swap the prize out for something for all those who have already backed the campaign.
A lock of his hair.
A lock of my hair, so long as you... And I will send it with a contract specifying that you are not to clone me under any circumstances. So,
To be
should we
fair, the only
spin?
thing cloned was a sheep, like Dolly the sheep, which kind of worked.
Dave, I'm leaving that one alone, mate.
Yes. No need to bring up my mother in this.
Oh no, that's not right.
Oh, we've got a new include. We have Mr. Wise Guys.
Wise guys. Yes.
Love Wise Guys. I haven't seen him
Wise
for so
Guys.
long.
Good to join.
Yeah.
You're part
We
of the
haven't
prize
seen you
draw
on this
now.
show in a long time. Good to see you, dude.
Yeah.
I saw him in the chat yesterday as well. So, are you back, man? Are you gonna come and join us? Are we gonna do a Wise Guy special at some point? That would be fun. Do you guys like Wise Guy's streams when he's just walking around a shop or a charity shop or stuff like that?
Sometimes it's very relaxing. Just like I'm just sat there working and I'm just watching someone go around a shop, like in America.
Yeah. I think we should do a Wise Guy style stream at some point. I think that'd be fun.
Well, the World Class Bullshitters channel does something similar when they go into discount toy shops and look at all the crappy Star Wars figures they can't get rid of. That's always funny to watch.
Let's spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel, Dave.
I just because we got Wise Guys in the chat, and I just let you know, mate. Tell this campaign is closing at the end of this stream, so make sure If you haven't already and you want to back Tailless and get Tailless in your post box, make sure you do it now.
Yes,
All right.
Indeed. So first prize is all 6 of the trading cards associated with the campaign.
Woo.
Let us spin that wheel.
I'm going to do a couple of shuffles just so there's no like. Here we go. I don't know what this tune is anymore. It's Tommy Tukey.
Hey!
Congratulations, Mr. Tukey. You'll be
Well done, Mr. Tukey.
You'll be the proud winner of all 6 trading cards. And I know you've backed the book, so I'll check whether you're receiving them or not. And if not, I'll give you a swap for something. So
Woo.
yeah, congratulations, Tom.
Are we letting them do one win each, or are we letting them continue on the wheel?
Take Tom off now. Let's make it fair for everyone.
Yeah.
So we get 3 different winners. It's only right.
Yes. We're gonna. Oh, the next prize. Let's show the next prize off before we carry on. So, I just dropped my copy of Gustav. So, the next prize winner will be receiving 2 signed A2 posters featuring the main cover of the book and the wraparound cover of the Tailless Not Daredevil crossover book, featuring,
Awesome.
as Dave said, all your favorite characters from Cguk. I should have like a model or something to stand here in a bikini.
You should have got like Neve to do it. Not being sexy.
Yeah. Got my heavily pregnant wife to stand here in a bikini.
Get her working. She's fine. It make the baby drop easier though. But
Oh God.
right, should we go? I'll give this another couple of shuffles, another 3 shuffles just to make it fair. Right, just make sure. One quick check of the chat. Everyone's in it. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Amazing. Drum roll. Let's spin that wheel.
Hey, why isn't it clicking? There we go.
There we go.
Do 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 do.
Hey!
Fanta girl.
She has sadly left the stream, but I'm sure she'll be pleased to know that.
She'll be back. She'll be back. We'll let her know. Amazing.
Well done,
okay.
Fanta girl.
Fanta wins the posters.
And Tasmagorical. I'm good at saying that.
Tasmagorical. That was a tough one to say. But, and now is the very cool one. So, top prize for today. And I really do appreciate everyone who's come out to join us today and to spend some time and talk Tailless. Top prize for the day is The Adventures of Tailless in Outer Space, #1, the original copies. And this is the original one, the ones that were sold on eBay, the ones that have a cardboard cover, because at that time, I didn't even have the right paper to print on. So the cover is cardboard, the interior is newsprint. This is the final prize for today. So whoever wins this will be receiving the original Tailless issue 1. And of course, I'll sign it as well for you.
Your pregnant wife is telling you, mate. Don't scare her. That's the last thing you want to do.
Hope she didn't hear the comment.
Am I adding Neve to the wheel now? Because she's in the chat.
Neve doesn't care.
No, she's like, just get this shit out my house. Just he's got too much.
Neve hasn't even read the book.
Oh my God.
1, 2, 3. All right, this is for the top prize. Here we go.
Let's go. One last drum roll.
Ooh, and it's Mike Courtney. Mikey boy.
I think inevitably I have to go to Mike for being our #1 fan on this show.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Congratulations, Mike,
on this campaign. Thank you
and
so
everyone
much.
else, thank you for competing and dropping in for it.
Yes, that was amazing. Thank you guys for showing up and showing some support. It's not over though. We're going to close the campaign at the end of the stream. We still got a chance to share that link, send it to a few more people. see if we can get a couple more backers on the campaign. I'd appreciate that from every
That's it,
single
that's it.
one of you.
And if again, guys, if you're in the chat and you haven't done it already, make sure you back this campaign. It's closing at the end of the stream. Once it's closed, it's closed. Like, this isn't like the closing that some people do. Not saying names, but it's closing. Oh my god, it's closing. And then it don't fucking close, and they do 47 different second chance campaigns. It's not like that. It's actually
Yeah. I just like your wife's comment there. I looked at the pictures. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a comic book. That's
Yeah.
half. She's done half the job there, so that's okay. Very nice, very nice.
Give it a refresh, area. Has it changed at all?
Let's have a look. No, it's still on 128. 128.
That's still a respectable amount to get. What was the original target?
The original target was £2,000, and we, like I said, we did that in less than 12 hours. I think it was. I think that's what they
Smashed
mentioned.
Brilliant. Yeah,
On the
brilliant.
news article. So, yeah, absolutely smashed it. Pretty good for a first campaign, considering all I'd done before that was the eBay books, and made probably a total of £50 from the entire 2 years that I was selling books on there. So, from 50 to 5,500, that's pretty good, I think.
Yeah, that's a good raise.
Yeah. So that's amazing. I really appreciate everyone who's helped us out on this journey so far, and hope you're looking forward to what's yet to come. So amazing. Let's take the focus off Taylor's for just a little bit towards the end of the stream, and let's talk about some of the other things that are going on. For example, I'd like to let everyone know that I finished the audiobook of Crescendo Station 1, and I would thoroughly recommend you go and check it out, because it was a very interesting read, especially if you like the sort of sci-fi that keeps you in suspense and keeps you on the edge of your seat. It is highly recommended for myself. Go and check out Crescendo Station 1. I'll post the link in a second.
Yeah.
It is in the chat, in the description though. So have a look at our description. We've got links to all the bargain bin related books. There we go. Go check out Crescendo Station 1. Dave is preparing his notes. What have we got there, Dave?
No, I thought, you know what I'll do? I will do a giveaway.
Oh!
So, these are all the drawings I've done on paper throughout the bargain bin show. I will put my name on them, and I will post the whole lot out if anyone wants to compete for it. So it's a bit of a collection. It's a one and only. You'll never get anything like this again.
Good to see you, dude. Good to see you.
I'll put Chris in the wheel as well.
Yeah, pop Chris on the wheel. So Chris,
boy,
you just have all the tailless items, but Dave has kindly just offered up his bargain bin.
If you win this and you decide you don't want it, I won't be offended.
Dave, do you want to show us some of the good?
All right, so if you're a fan of the bargain bin, you'll recognize a few of these. So we have that. All right.
Oh my god.
Justin might remember this one.
Oh my god.
That one. We have Aria.
Oh wait, Dave.
Yeah.
You need to kiss them on camera in case David Feed wins them. They've all got penises in them.
They're all drawn with Byra. And then Rob Price's Batman with a bollock hanging out.
God.
You didn't miss all the goodies. This is the best prize yet. This is so you get.
Dang, I must have these. God, your standards are low.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Bristolian Dave originals. All right. 6 Bristolian Dave originals. All right. If there's anyone in the chat, all right, I'm gonna get the ball, get the wheel up. Get the wheel up. If there's anyone in the chat that really doesn't want to be in this giveaway,
In
quickly
the
tell me
interest,
so I'll take you
in
out
the
of the will.
interest of fairness, Dave, you can take my name off.
No, you got to be it.
Oh,
No, all right, I'll take you
it's
off.
the only time I've been in a competition where I don't want to win it.
So if anyone, so I think Wise Guys definitely does, so that's good.
Yeah, Wise Guys looks like you want it.
Sugar's staying in there regardless. Edwin, if you're still there, mate, let me know. What's up? You might get these. David Feed, you can stay in there. Commie Mark will stay in there as well.
Oh,
Dave Brink. Yeah, you can stay in there, Dave. What did you miss?
Yeah.
Only the best giveaway. Why did you want Dave to kiss them, Feed? It helps sell it. Helps sell it, don't you know?
Yeah.
If you kiss your artwork and you lick it, it helps sell it.
Sure.
But there's none of my DNA on this.
Well, some of it, right?
But yeah, we got six special things, all going as one prize here, guys. All going as one prize, and it's going to cost me more to send it than it did anything else. Right. Shane, I know Shane wants to win this, 100%.
Yes.
Is there any last chance, guys, in the chat? Is there anyone who doesn't want to win this amazing prize?
Oh, Mike doesn't know what we're talking about.
You know, I'll let Mike go back in it. Mike can go back in it. I'll let Mike go back in it because Mike
he is a loyal subscriber. Will I get a cold sore hand in these pictures after you've kissed them?
No, I don't have cold sores. I'm fucking clean. You might get an STD though.
Yeah, that's saying nothing of the herpes you might contract.
Right, so I've added Mike back in. Yeah, so Mike.
Yeah.
And what? It's the exclusive Bristolian Dave mega pack of drawings, Bristolian Dave originals. All right, you got Rob is Batman with his bollock out. All right, you got Genie Dude, Aria Genie Dude. You got, I think that was supposed to be me as with a six pack. Aria as, I'm not sure.
It looks like Aria. Oh, that's his signature next. I thought it was sperm cells next to it.
Oh, no. And he says, I'm being smothered by my boobs. That's what it says. So,
okay.
And I'll write a nice little message as well and slot it in there too.
That's authentic bargain bin history there that people have.
It is. I come across them and I was like, what can I do with these? I don't want to chuck them out. So instead, you guys can chuck them out for me. And I'll do it now. I'll put from Bristolian Dave on each one. So you'll know forever and ever and ever. That's who gave you your latest STD.
Excellent.
It's a confession. You need to put some lipstick on, Dave, and give them a kiss. Or just eat a pasty first, kiss them around your mouth, and then give them a kiss.
God's sake. Come on, Dave, do the spin. I've got to see how this goes.
Okay. I just given everyone last seconds to say if you don't want it, quit now, otherwise you're gonna get them.
I think they all want it, Dave. Some of them are enthusiastic. I think
Wise Guys. That's what I always say. Everyone always wants it. You want it till you don't want it. That's what happens. Oh, I ripped Bristol Dave on that one. That's no good.
All you've got to add is the IAN to that, and then it's fine.
Yeah, I know. There we go. Okay.
Well, let's spin this wheel.
Here we go, guys. We're gonna spin the wheel. Who gets it? Ooh. Oh.
Uh-oh, Dave. Uh-oh,
Dave. Dave Brink wins.
Yes, Brink.
He gets the Bristolian Dave's original. All right, I'll hit up Dave on Twitter for his address to send this to.
Wow.
I feel like I should put something worthwhile in there as well, but
you have.
I go write him a little note now while I'm at it. There we go.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Hi, Dave. I'm writing this live
Yeah,
on the bargain bin. This means
I love you.
you can watch it back and see the moment that ruined your life forever. Good luck with genuine comics.
Oh,
Your
I
pal,
think you got another backer.
oh wow.
Bristolian Dave.
Well done, Dave. Well done indeed.
Okay.
And congratulations, Dave
Brilliant.
Brink of Genuine Comics.
Drink.
And
From
I'm
one
sorry
Dave to another.
Sorry
I
for
just
your.
figure out how to post it. I'm just gonna like roll it up and like, just
Put
fold
an
it.
elastic band on it.
Yeah.
I'll have to get a little mailer for it.
Mr. Wise Guys, thank you so much. I want to
Woo.
say an extra special thank you because you've been incredibly cool, supported the campaign several times, I think. So I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, my dude. Let's I'll share my screen again and we'll
All right.
take a look at
What
those.
I'm gonna do for Wise Guys, if I'm gonna draw him a special picture because he just
Oh, look at that.
Okay. Draw him a special picture.
129 backers.
I don't know.
129.
I know.
We it would be a shame to close on 129 on not 1230. But we'll leave it until the end of the show today to close out the campaign. We'll so guys, help me out. Let's help spread the word. We've got to get one more backer for this. If we don't, we don't. But let's see if we can. Let's push for 130 backers. That would make my day. Indeed, it would. Sweet. Do I get an STD too?
I mean, if you want one, I'm giving them out like Smarties at the moment. So it's like,
yeah.
Which one do you want, Wise Guys? You let us know. What letter of the alphabet does it begin with? I feel like
how much
Rob.
would this cost to send to you?
What?
Like, how much would this cost to send to you? Like, just a piece of paper?
A piece of paper and what sent to me?
Yeah. If I was to send you this picture I'm drawing for Wise Guys.
Oh, pittance. You should pop it in a letter, right?
Yeah, I might do that actually. So then you can pop it in with his package.
Oh, so I get the STD first, and then
Yeah, and then it spreads.
Okay. If we want to do that, we can do that. You'll see your drawings from Dave show up in the post. Very nice.
£8 via DHL. Fuck.
Jesus Christ. I would have loved to have backed to one of those what's his names? The USB drives you've got, but I never got around to it.
The USB drives, they didn't the USB drives, I think we sold a few, but they didn't do amazing. But it was a bit of a niche idea. They're not available on the campaign anymore. But
they're on an add-on.
Oh, you can get them on the add-ons then, if anyone wants to.
How do you get to the add-ons though? Because I only see the
go buy something.
Yeah. Currently, all we have available on the main section of the campaign is the TLS Collected Edition and the art associated with the campaign. So now's your last chance to pick up that as well. Also, remember we're offering a pick of which page you want from the interior. I've got all the pages available, and I'm basically just going to go down the list of people who have backed the original art in order and send you the PDF, and you can choose which page you want. And remember, we're also including double page spreads for the same price as a single page. So it's totally up to you. If you see a double page spread, you can pick that up. So yeah, consider checking out some of the art. And of course, we've also got the main cover of the book, which never sold and is on my wall there. I'd be more than happy to take it down and send it off to someone for just £250. Check it out. Check it out. Next time you do a USB drive, include the full install of Tailless, the video game. Yeah, imagine that. It's a bit beyond my area of expertise at the moment, or at least the area of my reach. We did pretty good on this campaign, right? We did a few things I think hadn't been seen before. One of which being the Keshi Tailless figure. He definitely hadn't been seen before. This was by a long shot the first Keshi figure in CG. There's been a few since that have even come out, but they were all announced after Keshi Tailless. So I feel
you were the trendsetter there.
Yeah.
And I like how no one sort of acknowledges it. They just go, we got a Keshi figure. I'm like, yeah, but why have you? Because you saw an Arya's campaign. Come on, guys.
And Justin's got that ever elusive pumpkin spice Tailless, which congrats, Justin. You're one of only 10 people who've got one of those.
There you go.
Still smells
finished
of pumpkin
Wise
spice.
Guys. Wise Guys pick.
Let's take a look. Oh, Dave, that is beautiful.
made me big. So it's Tailless, right? But look, I've even included Wise Guys' little birdie logo thing.
Ah, that's good.
I'm actually improving slowly.
That is good. That is good, Dave. That is much better than your other drawings. Well done. There's form, there's shape, and you've done the whiskers. Well done.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll check with Dave Brink. I presume he's back Tailless. If not, I'll be having words. But then if he has, what I'll do is I'll send all this lot to you, and you can send it out with your stuff.
Okay, we'll do.
It won't change any of the postage. It weighs nothing. It just
will
be a nice surprise for them.
Wise Guys is very happy with that. So I'm very glad. Wise Guys, let me know. Does your pumpkin spice Keshi still stink up the house? Because I know mine does. I know Justin's does.
I don't have one.
Oh, Dave, you're not one of the lucky few.
Oh no, I should have backed it. Like you got to make sure you back this book, or you'll miss out.
Who's this huge, Michael? Yeah, huge.
That's so basic. Basic bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, he hasn't even got it yet.
Oh, that must be a nice smelling PO box by now.
You can open that PO box now, and it's just been stewing in there for a while.
Yeah.
Especially if it's in like a hot warehouse or something, you're gonna probably notice it before you even open the packaging, because those things are strong, in a nice way. Remember, don't eat your pumpkin spice Taillesses, guys. No matter how tempting it is.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't buy one.
Choking hazard indeed. So yeah, that's the Adventure of Tailless in Outer Space. It's on Indiegogo. Back the collector's edition while you still have a chance. Still on 129. We'll go for a few more minutes on this stream, and we'll just see if we can get that extra one. Help us out, guys. Help us share the link. Drop it in all your group chats. Send it to your mum. Send it to your nan. You never know. They may be secret comic book fans. You the best warning label. Remind. You know what? I didn't put a warning label on it, so just proceed with caution. Use your best judgment on that. So yeah. Does anyone else have anything they want to plug or anything they want to discuss today?
No, you've already mentioned my projects, and I'm exceptionally grateful to you for it.
Yeah, and the only thing I've got going is my YouTube channel. So, you know, everyone I hear, I think, is probably subbed over there already. So, it's it's growing now. Yep. It's growing. 517 subs now.
Sweet as.
It's getting there. Very nice. And they get me watch hours up. People need to stick with my videos longer.
Yeah. You hear that, guys? Go subscribe again to Dave. I nibbled the ear. So.
I feel funny. That's that's probably the chemicals in it, like causing your lips
Yeah.
to go numb. Not that it has chemicals in it that will harm you, but you know what I'm saying.
I don't actually know what went into them, so please don't start consuming all sorts of chemicals on my
Just people start licking it and get high. Like just
Big Dave's DVD
Because you've
page.
obviously also smashed $5,000. According to a little unlock section, you unlock the little blaster add-on for Keshi Taylor's figure, don't you?
We do I still have that graphic on the campaign?
Yeah.
Oh, what did I say? 5,000. Okay, you're gonna ignore that one because that's not doable at this point. That was at the time that was a goal that I never even thought would be achievable, right? So we went ahead with production without the gun, so it's just not going to be done at this point. But oh well, you'll have your Keshi Taylus, the 2-inch tall defender of the galaxy, who's a little bit taller than 2 inches, but I'm sure you won't mind all the extra detail you'll be able to see. And he is very nice and squishy. Guys, do you mind if I play the trailers? There's 2 trailers. Do you mind if I play them one last time? I don't think
play one last time so we can finish this off.
we need one more backer, guys. Come on, one more.
Okay. We'll
take 2 more though. We will take 2 more.
Let's play the trailer for Keshi Taylus.
Adventurers beware. Evil lurks in the darkest corners of outer space. They're here to take over. Have no fear. Now you have the power to save the galaxy. Introducing Keshi Taylus, the 2-inch tall defender of the galaxy.
You'll never stop us, Taylus.
Think again, bad guys. Take that. Well done, adventurer. The galaxy is saved. Keshi Taylus comic book and other merchandise now available on Indiegogo. Back the hottest crowdfunding book of the year. Adventure lies in your hands. Evil lurks in the darkest corners of outer space. The fate of the galaxy lies in the balance. But have no fear, adventurer. Introducing the 6-foot-tall, spandex-clad, intergalactic vigilante known as Tailless. Join Tailless, his sidekick Jet, and his fiery love interest Adelaide as they answer the call to defend the galaxy. Does Tailless have what it takes to save the day? Find out in The Adventures of Tailless in Outer Space Collected Edition. Now, for the first time ever, you can get your hands on all things Tailless. 6 short mini-comic adventures in one book. In each new adventure, Tailless faces off against a new and ever more dangerous threat. Discover the origins of Tailless in the bonus material section. An expansive deep dive into the character's creation, featuring every single image, story, and fan art of Tailless ever created. What are you waiting for? The Adventures of Tailless in Outer Space Collected Edition is out now, only on Indiegogo. Back the hottest crowdfunded comic of the year. Adventure lies in your hands.
There we go. I think that's
Excellent.
the last time we're going to play those videos. That feels sad but also refreshing because I'm getting sick of hearing the jingle now.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Dave, you still with us?
I am still here. I had decided to do a drawing for Michael McCartney, seeing as he's such a big fan of the show. So I'll send this one along too. And let me just.
Oh, In that, this is amazing. We've had another backer.
Woo!
Big 130. That is so amazing. Thank you so much, whoever that was. I don't know.
You're welcome.
Oh, it was you, Justin?
Yeah, I just chipped in the what change I've got left.
My
Just
man.
good.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you know what? You've made me happy. I can go to bed, not worrying about my OCD, knowing that we're on a nice even number.
So what if I just went and did something now and then put it up to 131?
That's the answer. Sorry, what's the name of this amazing book? It's The Adventures of Tails in Outer Space. It's on Indiegogo for like, I don't know, 30 more seconds before I close the campaign. We're going to have a look at Dave's drawing before that.
That's Michael behind all his comic books that he buys because he backs a lot of stuff, so he's awesome.
Yes, he does.
Oh, those are comic books.
Yeah, and he's naked.
Oh.
Right.
I don't know why he's naked, but he is.
I'll take your word for it, Dave.
So, Mike, that is coming your way along with your backing.
Yeah.
That'll all go
Listen
to
to your wife on this one,
everyone
Aria.
that is one has backed his book. So there must be a bit of a connection there, you see.
Amazing. Yeah. I do appreciate every single one of you who have supported this campaign. I'm looking forward to my package in the mail of all of Dave's drawings. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah,
Dave is such a giving person. He is a charitable.
Always giving, never receiving.
Wow. Depends how much, right?
No, I never receive. That is an outie only.
So
well, we just got Justin. He said that's an outie only, and then there's just a picture of Justin. Like,
yeah, cheers for that.
I don't know. I'm gonna do one more refresh. And
but what if it goes to 131?
Yeah, come on.
We're gonna have to keep the stream going for a little bit.
No, we're fucking not. I've got to get to bed, you arsehole.
I'm gonna take it down now and log in. Someone sing a song or something while I do this bit of the campaign. And go on, Dave. Give me
Hold me close, don't let me go. Oh no. Oh yes, I love you, and I wish that you'd know. Do you know?
Almighty.
Don't you need a longer song? Like a bat out of hell, I've been gone when the morning comes. When the night is over, like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone, gone, gone. Like
and this channel is now about to be struck.
The morning come. It's the
doing really well, Dave. What I didn't know was that it's a long process to close your.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, people might.
It's 131 backers now.
I never few. Is there?
Yeah, it's 131 backers.
Really?
That's your OCD because you didn't shut the goddamn stream down.
Okay. Well, it's 131 backers, and I think you've got to wait until Indiegogo approves. Approves shutdown. So
let's finish
a couple more. All right, guys. Well, you've got a few more minutes. However many that's going to be, we don't know. If you haven't already, back the book, guys. Back the book. I hope Michael saw. I don't know if Michael saw my picture, but that's for you. That's coming your way as well, along with your book.
And
no,
should listen to your wife, Aria.
Hey, I tried. I did not realize it would be that long a process. But thank you so much, whoever that was. I really appreciate it. 131 backers, £5,500. I am very happy with that for my first campaign.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yes, well done, Dave. You really are stepping up your game in terms of artistic ability.
Mate, I'm telling you, it's getting there. It's getting there. And it's all with biro and a piece of printer paper. So, and I don't even have a printer. It's left over from when my printer broke. Sad times.
You could use the back of your DVDs.
Never.
Oh, not even the ones.
Never.
Okay. So that's good. We are we are gonna wrap it up for today. Do we have any last words?
Congratulations, Aria.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, well done, mate. You done really fucking well with this one, and looking forward to what's coming from Blackness Comics. Obviously, Gustav next coming out. So, guys, sign up to the Kickstarter. Link in the description of the video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Give the stream a thumbs up. All right, we really appreciate it. And I remember I only just back this time. Yeah, it does. It does. But you're gonna get it very soon. Very, very soon.
My dude, thank you. Sorry, Dave. Carry on. You were saying
That's
something.
Right. Yeah, I was just saying the usual. Like, subscribe, comment on the stream afterwards. Tell people how much you enjoyed it. Do share it out. The replays help. And yeah, let's all just congrat Aria and say job well done, mate. And we look forward to reading this book.
Thank you, everyone. I can't wait for people to have it. Well, now that I've got numbers for the print run, I'll be going straight to the printer because, like I've shown off before, we have got the final version of the print file. So, yeah, I can't wait. I'll keep you all updated. There will be updates out on the page itself. Keep your eyes peeled, and we will see. Oh, where's the bargain bin intro gone now? We'll see you in the next one.
Bargain bin, let's see what crowd is in. Baba Dave and his hair, he's old man, but please don't stare. Alright, he's on the bargain bin. Next on up is Jacobus, with computer skills most dubious. Can he play a video stream? Way, here is the bargain bin. Bonus section, it's area black. For the furries, he's got your back. Along with Neve, it rhymes with Steve. Can she weave? She'll knit you a sleeve. Whoa, they're on the bargain bin. It's on Monday night. If you're lucky, it's on time. It's a pile of shite, but to miss it is a crime. Just out the gate, it's Rob TP. He's not a dog, but he'll make you pee. Up for a laugh, he'll laugh at Oat. If he falls flat, he'll get his coat. Whoa, we are the bargain bin. You hear the bargain bin, huh? This is the bargain bin.